Okay, so today we're looking at a problem which we did in class a couple of days ago. Um, as you can see, this is an index problem, and the tricky part about this problem is we have brackets inside a bigger set of brackets, which are both raised to the power of 2. So the first thing we should do is look at simplifying what's inside the first little brackets there. So we have uh, 3ab cubed, and all of that is squared. So we want to square everything that's inside the brackets. So that's 3 squared, a squared, b. So b cubed, and then when we raise a power to another power, we have to multiply the index. So that's b to the power of 6, and the rest of the problem stays the same. Now, the next thing we should do is we should look to simplify what's in the brackets. And to simplify this problem, we should try and get rid of the fraction. Now, we know that when we have a fraction, we're talking about division. And when we're talking about division with indices, we have to subtract the powers. So we have 3 squared that stays the same. If we look at the a's, we have a to the power of 2 divided by a to the power of 3. So that gives us a to the power of negative 1. If we look at the b's, we have b to the power of 6 divided by b squared. So that gives us b to the power of 4, and that's all squared. Now you'll notice that I left a negative indice at this point in my working. You don't have to get rid of it straight away. The best thing to do is leave it there until your final step, and you can make the power positive in your last step. So we have 3 squared, a to the minus 1, b to the power of 4, all squared. And so we've got another situation where we have powers raised to another power. So we have to multiply the indices, the indexes. So we have 3 squared, so that becomes 3 to the 2 times 2 is 4. A to the power of minus 1 times 2 is minus 2. B to the power of 4 times 2 is 8. So now we've got to a point where we can't expand any more brackets, and we should look to make the indice of the base a positive. And to do that, we bring it down to the denominator. So everything with a positive power stays as a numerator, and the a with a negative power becomes the denominator, and the power becomes positive. And all it's left to do is expand 3 to the power of 4, which is 81, b to the power of 8 divided by a squared.